Let me get my poker
All right,
face on.
here
Well,
we
now
go.
we're recording.
Now we're recording.
Right.
I don't know what was the whole point of that fake ass recording thing you just did. Oh dear, but
Anyways, welcome to episode 1 of season 2, sponsored by
Yes.
Pacifico.
we should have brought the
Oh.
tablet so we could have seen, like, I want to see who's downloading this, you know? I guess I could do it on the phone, but it's not as fun.
Right, I was gonna bring my phone, but it was just too much shit to bring. And I was like, "Fuck
Phone?
this. My laptop." God, dude, I'm all over the place.
Should have brought the lamp. It look more.
I'm gonna bring
look
it.
more official.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna bring Alexa.
We need a giant TV now here, like showing all our.
With the laptop. Yeah,
Our
I think
settings
we can all see it. It'd be nice.
I mean, we are recording this, so hopefully this goes uploaded while this gets uploaded. So it's like not like a day behind, a week behind. This gets uploaded all in the same day. I think we need a smaller table. That's just me, though.
I don't know, man. I think this is fine just because if we do bring people.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just so used to this place not being this what it's
Yeah, it feels
intended
like-
to be,
yeah.
because I'm so used to just walking in here.
All right,
Maybe I should just take
talk
the.
about that, John. So,
Well-
what was your intention for this room?
Well, no, it was
Yeah.
that, but now it feels too crowded. I feel like I should take those action figures out, because so it could be more space on the wall.
I think the big problem is everything's really low, and that just makes it feel more, clustered in, right? Because if everything is, it's kind of horizontal as well, right? So when you want to make something bigger, you make it kind of tall ways, make it seem like there's more room in here. You try to do more verticals than you do horizontals.
I just think it would have looked weird if I had the smaller frames right here, higher up.
Yeah.
Maybe that would have been the move.
No, that would have been the move for sure. Because
To
that
have
one
them
right there
higher
is way too low, man.
But it has to go there
It looks
because I
good,
only
but-
have one. I think that's why I did them low, because I don't have enough frame. I only want to put up like good stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like if
Right.
I had those up high, I feel like wouldn't this just look weird that it's up down here by itself? Or should I bring those up?
I think you should move those up, to be honest. I think at least move those up and leave that one there, but move those up all the way to the,
and
same.
I'm gonna take the action figures off.
Yeah, I think so. As cool as they are, I like them
Yeah.
a lot. Maybe you could put them up high. You could
This
put 'em
I
up
lined up to like
Yeah.
the bottom of those.
which is crazy because that's lined up perfect.
I try to line up the bottom of these strings to this,
Yeah.
so they wouldn't be all the way up, just because it's
I
not.
just realized what those pictures are. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You just realized.
Yeah, I just realized what they were. That's pretty
Sure.
sick.
So take that off. I'm gonna take raise this.
Yeah, I think so.
Take the things off.
Yeah,
All right.
I think so. Definitely. I'm sorry to say you're gonna have to move that flag there.
Why?
That flag's just too low.
Where is it gonna go?
Yeah, you
I
gotta
don't know, dude.
you
It
gotta
just looks-
fly the flag.
I mean,
higher, dude.
these will look weird if they're all the way up almost to the ceiling.
No, those are fine there. Those
So
are
why
fine
would
there.
I lift this up?
No, well, you gotta do something with it. I don't know where you
Like
put
take
but
it off.
Yeah, it's just too low, and then the
It
little
is too
frames,
low.
and it's really
Yeah.
low, man.
What if I take the? Oh, I don't want to take.
He's
I know.
I'm gonna show these on camera.
Yeah, so if you're just listening to it,
Because,
John's,
She's a great artist. She's called Una Mechilada. It's on Instagram.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so she makes all these like dope ass like art. I have one of my. I have the sticker. She designed this awesome
That's
design.
so satisfying.
Can you see it on the? Can you see it on the camera over there on your watch?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, move a little back. You're holding it with your hand. You're covering it. There you go. A little bit more back. Lower. Damn, boy, you ugly. All right, there you go. you're gonna hate yourself when you see this.
I should probably wear the sweater next time.
That's
but
nice, man.
yeah, and then shout out to Louis too, right there.
There you go. Yeah, nice.
But yeah, I just want. So it's not like if I'm
Yeah,
by
perfect.
taking it off, but
There you go.
I'll just show Louis.
Yeah, show Louis. Yeah,
You get
show-
too much love on this show. Fuck that. There we go.
Shout out
That's
to
nice.
the
There you go. Dope.
Mind in Chains.
Mind.in.chains. That's his Instagram. He sells all this stuff. So check it out. Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
Maybe I should take off that
I think so.
flight. Although I like it though.
I like it too.
Oh, leave it there for now.
I
but-
bought this because of the Independence Day.
Yeah.
Right there on the
It'd be
Dollar
nice if you
Tree.
could frame it.
But it's nice because this is the good.
It's the real
flag.
colors. Yeah, it's a legit.
It's the.
But it's really wrinkly.
that too. This green is it's called bandera verde. Verde. I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
So it's like the.
That's a legit color.
Yeah, that's why I bought that and I wanted to hang it up.
Yeah.
It is wrinkly though. You need to iron that.
'Cause I was like, damn, too bad you can't put it on the door, but it looked kind of weird on the door.
No, if I iron that, that shit's gonna like fucking.
No, you
burn.
can't iron that, yeah.
Well, I mean, with like
Maybe you
light
could steam it. Yeah, steam
light
it.
steam.
Maybe. Why the fuck are
I don't
we
even
talking
know how
about
I
this?
had this shit.
Anyways,
Sorry, this whole episode's a mess because we're just figuring out what we're doing. This is our first time here, obviously. If you've listened to us, or first time.
This is the
watching
new
us.
room.
This is the new room.
Officially the new
This
podcast.
this is an official new podcast room because the other room was never gonna get done.
Little by
So
little.
we're here now. This is awesome.
Everything's gonna get fixed.
So,
Yeah. But something.
Should I break the fourth wall and look at the camera?
Should you what?
Should I break the fourth wall and look at the camera?
Go ahead, look at the camera, Ivan. I want to see your face.
And
Look
then
at
talk
Go
to
ahead.
to
Look at it. Yeah,
talk to our viewers.
talk to
Make
the-
eye contact.
Yeah, please. Do some office shit.
No, there was this thing that was on Instagram. So apparently the Bears are moving out of Soldier Field.
What?
Did you hear about that?
They've been proposing that, however, still not official. But apparently they went out today or yesterday to some suburb. I forgot which one.
Arlington Heights.
That's messed up.
To like, I guess check out the area in the future, site. So, at that point they're not. They're not gonna be the Chicago Bears.
Yeah,
just call them
honestly, no,
the
man.
suburb Bears.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The Illinois
I
Bears.
can't
The
figure this
Illinois
fucking thing out.
Bears. Yeah, that's a good idea. The Illinois Bears. Am I right?
Yeah, so that's but the
Barely.
comments on there, the comments on Facebook were fucking stupid.
So what did you
Why
see?
is that? What were they saying?
More people are for it or against it?
Just
Yeah.
like it just made me think. I'm gonna put my Chicago hat on right now. It was just fucking dumb as fuck, and it made me realize like, obviously, like if you're okay, if Chicago's a perfect city for like sports and for what I'm gonna say. We don't have two teams. Like Chicago's not a big city. It's a big city, but not to have like. We don't have a rival city is what I want to say. That's what I want to say because we don't have like two teams in the state. You know what I mean? Like California has like a bunch of them because it's a big enough state and it has big enough cities in it. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, I hope I didn't delete the fucking photos of the comments. 1 second. But apparently, yeah, they're moving to Arlington Heights. So I hope they move there. It takes forever to get to Soldier Field.
What the fuck?
And the parking is awful. Traffic in the city is a nightmare. They should build a multi-stadium for football, baseball, and the Cubs should follow them there.
That's so
Trying to get to
sad.
Wrigley is awful. And their parking is awful too.
Oh my god.
And
dude,
then I'm like,
fuck
yo,
you, bro.
I'm like, dude, like
These
how
aren't
many
even
people?
city people, I bet.
Yeah, exactly.
well,
These
at
are
that
people
point,
who are not
maybe.
city
Well, we
people.
don't know. Maybe at one point they did live there. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then
Fuck them. The fuck?
And then someone like comments underneath saying, I actually don't think getting around in Arlington Heights will be better.
Right.
And then someone replies to the original comment that I just read saying no one wants to go to the city anymore. It's ruined. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? How many people?
Ruined by what?
I don't know. But like,
Like I said, it's the Chicago Bears, not the suburb Bears, not the Arlington Bears.
so,
The
but,
Bears
but what
team
I'm saying
Bears.
is like, how many people that when we go to a sporting event are from the city? It made me think like, yo, how many people here are actually from here and didn't come from like a suburb to come to the? Well, then you can't fault people, right? Because like if you're a sports fan and if you don't you didn't grow up in the city, then fuck, you gotta like you come out from the suburbs, right? That's your team. The Chicago Bears
But it
is your
is
team.
the Chicago
Right.
Bears.
And what I'm thinking, that's the thing.
Chicago.
I was like, yo, they're really going to move the fucking Chicago
Fuck you,
Bears.
go support your local, whatever the
No,
fuck
I was like,
Springfield
at this
Bears.
point,
Get
take
the fuck outta here,
them. Take
bitch.
them, dude. Who cares? They fucking suck anyway.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna get so much hate on
Dude,
this
the-
video. God.
But if you know sports,
Yeah.
like, no one gets mad saying the Bears suck because the Bears suck.
I have no
They
idea.
suck right now. They have been sucking for the last couple of years. So I
They've
agree
been,
with that.
they've been sucking
But they are
forever.
the third biggest franchise in the NFL. So
Yeah,
so
and
they're-
it's
we're
because
not-
we
we're
suck,
not
dude.
Chumps.
It's so sad because Cubs is another fucking story.
Yeah, the Cubs fucking suck too.
Dude,
Like,
this shit.
But another thing is like, why are they trying to move out? You know, like the Soldier Field is a historical stadium. Like that shit's gonna get basically abandoned and torn down.
And it's so clean. It's perfect.
Wait, what?
Clean isn't like it's just a
No,
staple,
I'm saying
man.
if the Bears leave Soldier Field, it's gonna basically get demolished.
no, because the Fire just moved in.
No, but I'm saying you really think a low tier, low fan base sports team like the Fire
They won't
is,
tear down Soldier
is gonna
Field.
be enough to maintain that giant super stadium. That stadium is literally built for a football team, not a little mediocre
is true,
soccer
though.
team. So that either that Arlington Heights Stadium is gonna be top of the line.
That's what I'm
like,
thinking. It's gonna be
world
massive.
class stadium.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it better not be anything
Right.
less than Soldier Field. Because
Of
if
course,
it is,
of course,
I'm
man.
gonna be like, you guys fucked up.
Right. Well,
This was not worth the move.
Okay, so this is a post on Fox 32 Chicago. It says, Bears announced purchase agreement for Arlington Heights racetrack land. One step closer to stadium, and then it says something because it cuts off.
Oh, God.
Dude, where's I think we've been to Arlington Heights. Remember when? Oh, we went to a hotel out there. Remember? I think it was for your birthday, and then we had to
was
like
that
go get
no,
your
that wasn't
keys.
Arlington Heights, was it?
Yeah, then we had
That
to
was
go, we had to
Arlington?
drive back to get the keys. It was Arlington.
Was that really Arlington?
Yeah, it's like an hour away, I think.
It's like an hour.
And that
away.
was like fucking with no traffic at like midnight.
Do you guys remember why we had to drive back and get keys?
Yeah, but not really. I think someone just forgot their keys
Nope.
I don't
to the hotel. No,
Nope.
it was. I know it was. I know who
I
it
don't
was.
remember.
Who was it?
I know who
No.
it was, but I don't remember. I just don't want to say
It's
the
not
name.
who you think it was.
It was
me.
Ivan. It was for you.
It was Ivan's birthday, right? But the reason we had to drive back to the city was because I broke the fucking key to my truck that day.
Oh,
You guys
I
remember
remember
that shit?
that. Now
I was opening the
it's starting
beer.
to come back.
I was opening the beer bottles with the fucking key, and the key ends up snapping in half, and we had to end up driving back to the city to fucking get the spare key so I could drive back home. That was a mess. I forgot how old you were turning out.
I forgot.
Yeah,
All right,
so I was just reading that. I was like,
Arlington
yo.
Heights to the site that they're supposed to build from where we are currently is 44-minute drive. So in other words, it's the same fucking distance for us, whether it's Arlington Heights or downtown Chicago. 44 minutes is really how long it takes me to go to Soldier Field right now.
Yeah, but how cool is it that when you get to walk? You remember that one time we were in downtown and like we see like all the other times we've been in downtown, you see all the Bears people in Bears jerseys like walking to the stadium and just
It's
that energy,
sick.
that
Yeah, I
vibe
know.
at night.
The fact that
People
you're
just
in
going
the
there. Yeah,
city.
exactly, in downtown.
Yeah.
Fucking downtown. It's crazy.
I'm sorry. But
Now it's
The
not
best part
showing
of
me
the
the
experience.
comments. All the comments, fucking lame as shit.
Man.
That's fucking. Yeah, so I was like, yo, get the Bears out of here, dude. Fuck that team. I don't know why people keep supporting. I mean, like, I don't know why people love football so much. I mean,
it's the best sport.
It's not the best sport.
I think it's the best American sport. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
I have it over.
Wait, what about
basketball
hockey?
and over baseball? Especially hockey is like the fourth tier. If you go by popularity, I think right now it is football, then basketball, then baseball, then hockey,
Wait,
and
is
then
hockey
soccer.
American?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
I mean-
NHL.
Damn, that AC just stopped and you can hear the.
No, but what I'm saying is like, I guess because like, it comes so a football season doesn't really last long, and then once it's gone, you have to wait like a whole fucking year for it to come back.
Dude,
so
but
that's why I think
Super Bowl.
but that's why I think people like when it comes, it's like a big deal. But it's
more
kind of like
hype? Not to mention it's. I mean, it's different. It's set up different, but I think the NFL is way better than any other league right now. American league, you know.
I don't know why people get so crazy about it. It's like
You gotta
that's
watch
why
football.
that's why like when you support these teams, like the Bears are not gonna dump money into this fucking team, bro, because they know this fucking city's full of dumb motherfuckers that will still support the
Oh,
team.
that's the same shit with the Cubs. That's why the fucking Cubs.
Yeah, and that's why the
they don't
Cubs
put
suck,
any
and
money-
that's
yeah,
why
exactly.
everyone up there fucking sucks too.
Because they know they still are gonna say.
Well, speaking
That's why
about
Northside
the
sucks.
Cubs and all that, I mean, congratulations to the White Sox, John. They qualified. They made
That's
it in.
dude, yeah,
But
but
they're on a terrible run right now.
I'm gonna say this on camera because I'm not
Don't
a
look at
fake,
the
bro.
fucking camera.
No, I'm gonna say it on camera too because I'm not
Don't
a
put
fake,
that thing
bro.
in our audience,
Look,
dude. Get that shit away from me.
I
Don't
started
point that shit.
following baseball like last year for no fucking reason. I was like, I just want to go
looking
to
at
the
the
more
camera.
sport. I want to go to more sporting events, right? I still haven't gone to a fucking Cubs, not a Cubs, a fucking Chicago Bulls game. But I was like, I just want to get into baseball. I've never been to a baseball game. I want to go. So I was like, obviously, I'm not gonna go see no Cubs game. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go see Sox game, right? That's how I became a supporter. I'm not a fan. I'm a supporter. Whatever. Because I know there's people that are actually been into baseball longer than I have. Whatever. But it's funny now that that the Sox are doing good and all that, and that's great, right? But dude, everyone now fucking forgot about the Cubs, the pussy ass Cubs. Everyone's going to guarantee rate field now. Everyone's rocking Sox caps
They
everywhere.
jumped on the White
They
Sox.
Yeah, of
jump.
course.
They
It
jump,
happens all the
and it
time.
makes me feel even more weird because I'm not from the South Side.
Right.
I'm not from the South Side. And now, like, I feel like if I have a Sox hat on, a Sox jersey on,
like a-
I feel weird. I'm like, oh, I'm like, just looked as like,
A bandwagon.
yeah. And I'm like, yo, there's people on on Facebook that I just seen today. You guys were not going to Sox games. You guys were not posting anything Sox things. And I guess I don't have, I'm not the one to be talking because I just started to go to baseball games last year. But me not knowing that we were in a rebuild stage,
yeah.
me not knowing like, yo, we kind of look promising, not knowing shit until fucking Louis actually told me like, yeah, well, they got like new, like the team's in the rebuild mode, whatever. I didn't know none of that shit. But now it's kind of like, and like everyone's just hopping on this bandwagon. It was just the wrong time, not the wrong time to start supporting baseball, but it's like, what's the chance that I want to start supporting baseball and I happen to choose the sucky team? And now the sucky team's turning into the number one team, and I'm seeing the effect that it's having.
Well, I wouldn't say the sucky team. I think the sucky team the entire time has always been the Cubs, man.
I think we just been.
The underrated team.
I think both teams just been. We just suck because I'm like, bro. If we're being honest, like not until like
When was the last World Series they won? What was the what? Oh,
05.
Oh shit.
And then the Cubs won in.
Yeah, well, come on, man.
16, whatever.
Yeah, but what the fuck?
So I mean, like
What was that
you know,
before?
we're not like a powerhouse team. You know, we're historic. I guess the Cubs are a historic team, obviously, because everyone knows them and shit.
Oh, because of the goat.
Fucking goofy. But like, yeah. So it's funny that and I have the banner right there. But it's like kind of funny how like
Yeah,
everyone's
take that down, dude.
everyone's rocking like Sox gears, like sock gear now, and
I'm
that's
part
like.
of the bandwagon. Nah, I don't know.
So it's just like it's like even people that are not into fucking sports, I've just like
Yeah,
I seen on Facebook stories like they're at the game now, and I'm like,
Oh, that's fucked
I'm
up.
like-
I agree with them because I'm at the airport and now people are wearing the fucking snapbacks at work, and I'm
Oh.
like I've never seen people wear any merch of White Sox, and now I don't know.
What about
how-
baseball? in general?
yeah.
Yeah, I see
think
like
that's
one
even
or
worse.
two people wear Cubs and
Cubs.
shit, but like I see them all the time. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I know you're a true fan because you've been wearing this shit for the whole time I've been here.
Wow.
Now at work, I'm starting to see in the terminal like employees rock the White Sox shit, so I agree with them. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, there's just been a splash of fucking White Sox,
And it's
fans.
understandable because obviously if your team's doing good, obviously
But
you're gonna
where
start
were you-
rocking it,
where were
right?
you
You are
6
from the
months ago
city.
wearing that?
No, but it's what it does. It's what baseball. It's what's good for baseball because
Yeah, at
it
the end of the
attracts
day, it is
fan in.
good, yeah.
But it
It
just
does.
sucks that like, well, not that it sucks, but it's like kind of like it's weird now if I see like
Man, it takes away
someone
the
in a
special
it
effect.
feels like since it's kind of like you don't really see anyone rocking Sox here, and now like it's kind of rare to see the one Cub fan now because everyone was wearing Cub shit, and now
Yeah.
I feel like when I see a
Always.
Cub fan, or when I see a Cub shirt or whatever, it's kind of like, oh shit, like now it's flipped. Now I see so much Sox and I see a little bit of Cubs, which I understand because they lost like great players. So it's kind of like I don't know how I feel about that. That was my little thing that I wanted to say too. I was like, I don't know how that sits with me, but I don't think I should. I don't have.
Let
I'm
me
not in the
ask you guys
position
this
to say
next
shit. I
question.
guess. I
So,
don't know.
what teams or sports do you guys follow? So, for you, obviously, it's the Sox. That's one team you're a real follower. Do you have
Sox?
any other? American wise.
Okay.
I'm not talking international. Just like in American sports.
Just really the Sox, and I was following a lot of Blackhawks. I was watching the Blackhawks play a lot, but then if I can't watch it on TV, then I just kind of like fade away from it because I'm not following up with it.
Hey, you know what's funny? That's another thing. The White Sox are doing so good, but they don't get shown on local TV. That's what I find so weird. But the Cubs do, and they suck.
I think that
Like, what the hell? Why aren't they showing
no, they
the
don't get
main
no.
team?
They're not on local TV anymore. That
Why,
shit
though?
that ended like fucking like last year. I think their contract was up with WGN, so now they're on Marquee Sports Network.
They're
And
fucking up.
I think the Sox,
'cause that was
the
like their
Sox
ones on
were.
WGN.
I think maybe the Sox were back on local like back in the day.
Because I legit just had one of my coworkers said that, like, oh, like this fucking sucks. I need to get cable to watch this team. And I was like,
Yeah, and I think
I was
that's
like,
why the
damn.
Cubs have a big following because back in the day, like the Cubs were they did like a whole contract with WGN, so like that's why
I
I,
do
think there was
remember
there. That's why when a lot of Southside people would see baseball if it was on TV, it'd be the Cubs playing. So maybe that explains why there is Cubs fans on the South Side because back in the day, if you were watching baseball, only I think Cubs games were televised, not Sox games. So maybe that explains also why the Cubs are so big in Chicago. Because it was on public TV.
Right,
you didn't have to get cable. It was everywhere,
Right, exactly. Yeah. It would be
But now that
huge.
changed last year. I think
didn't know
last year,
this. That
2 years
was
ago,
crazy.
they ended the contract and now they're on that marquee sports network shit.
Oh, that sucks.
But even for the Cubs play on.
They need more money, even though they fucking sell out fucking Wrigley Field all the time.
But even for the Sox, you gotta watch it on the Chicago Sports Network. And I used to have I even had that app.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have it anymore, so I don't really watch it. So it kind of sucks.
Who the hell is that?
Sade. So, yeah, but that's what's happening right now. But it's cool because like we're doing good. The Sox are doing good. The city's doing
Yeah,
good.
you just won. You qualified. You won your division, right?
Yep.
Even though you guys are in a terrible slump. You guys have no pitchers. Everyone's hurt on the White Sox.
What? Well, I haven't been keeping up with the games like this last couple months because obviously, like, if I get the link to the game, I'll watch it. But sometimes I don't, so I don't watch it. So I missed like the last month and a half of like baseball because I don't have access to it, which sucks.
So what's the only way you can access it? Just through the one
I mean,
you
you
said?
could. I mean, if you have cable, just get the add on the sports channel
Package,
to
yeah.
package onto
But
your shit.
does ESPN show?
No, it's Chicago. I just
only,
said a Chicago
that's what I'm saying.
Sports
Only
Network.
through there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Or the MLB subscription.
yeah,
You
and
get
shit
that.
how
like
much
that.
is the MLB subscription?
I don't know, but I'm not really trying to pay.
Nobody's trying.
Doesn't sound like a real Sox fan to me.
It's like it just seems like a lot, bro. It's like they try to like get your ass like a. I was like, bro, you want to get? I was like, I mean, I guess if it's not too expensive, I'll pay for it.
Well, how much is it? Do you know?
I don't know, but I feel like just it being on the MLB app I feel like that's a lot already. If they're asking for $20 a month, I'd be like $20 a month just to watch baseball. It's
Yeah,
like
kinda,
that's
yeah,
taxing, bro.
yeah.
Like I'm not gonna pay that, you know. I'd rather go to the
Especially
game.
when you gotta subscribe to other fucking,
Right.
At that
streaming,
right. So at that point, I'd rather just go every not now and then. I don't know how often I go, but I'd rather go to the actual ballpark and watch the game.
So what do you do? Just watch highlights or what?
No, I'm not even that. I'll just check on Instagram
Just-
when
yeah.
I know they're playing, and then at the end they'll just show the score, and I'll be like, okay, we lost or we won, but I won't know how we played.
Oh, so that's just how you see it at the end of like
Yeah,
each game. Is
yeah.
just
Or I'll
see the
just
scores?
if I could get the link from like someone, I'll just watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really much it. It's not the same because then it's like I don't know. It's easier to just see it right if you have access to it instead of just trying to get links and then that shit's like dragging. I don't know. It's just the hassle. But
You know, I don't watch baseball, so I'm thinking in my head, UFC, you'll get like fights, like boxing fights and shit like that. There'll be a lot of highlights, right?
All right,
So you can go around and
now
see highlights. and
onto
shit like
UFC. Did you
Yeah.
like the Nate Diaz fight?
Oh
Did
my
he win?
god! No, he lost,
okay.
but he put up a great fucking fight, dude. This shit was nice. He lost, but dude, he was fucking awesome. And it was his comeback. He had been off for how many years? 7 years?
I'm gonna interrupt right now, really quick.
Yeah, go on.
The Sox are winning 6-0, bottom of the 8 against the Reds.
There you go.
There we go.
That's
with a
fucking
record
cool.
of 90 and 68. There we go.
Yeah,
He
Nate
fought
They
again.
should win.
Nate Diaz, not Nick Diaz. Nate.
Who
This
fought
is
last
his oldest
time?
brother.
Nate?
Nick Diaz fought last.
Oh, Nick
Nick
fought.
Diaz.
Oh.
Now
This is
it's
Nate
Nate.
Diaz. His
It's a
brother.
big L for them because they both just lost their last fights.
Yeah, but like it's
It's an L
not
for
because
the
of how
Diaz
tough
one.
they are and how good of a fight they put up. Like, dude, these kids are they're not fucking kids anymore, but these guys take a fucking beating like there's no tomorrow, and they put up a good fucking fight. They know what they're doing. You know, they
Wait.
lose, but they're
How did he lose? By KO?
technical knockout just by points we score.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he made it to the end. He just lost.
He made it to
on
the end.
Points.
It was fucking great. It was nice. Yeah, he did all 5 rounds, 25 minutes.
Well, that's all.
Fucking guy's an
That's the
animal,
only
dude.
fight
That's
I
a
knew
fucking animal.
about. I mean,
I watched the other fight. I haven't watched the female championship fight.
Yeah,
I know
I saw that
I know
one.
she won the state champion. She's great. I forget where she's from. I've seen her fights before. I don't remember her fucking name because she has a really complicated last name, but she's awesome. She speaks Spanish, which is crazy to me. That's wild. And her last fight, she fought, I forgot how many months ago, not too long ago. And then the main fight versus the Australian versus the Ortega.
wow.
Ortega lost. Everybody was expecting Ortega to win. He lost. He got on top of I forgot what his name is, man. The Australian has a really complicated last name, but it looked like Ortega was gonna win twice in the match. He did not win. It was fucking close. The champion is a fucking animal. I don't remember his fucking name, but that guy's a goon, dude. And he won. And Ortega again, also another one. All 5 rounds he was there. and it was a phenomenal fight. It was fucking crazy. I gotta rewatch the whole thing. I haven't seen the whole, prelims and the main card. I watched the 2 main fights, right? The Nate Diaz and then the Ortega, but I still need to watch the female fight and the prelims. I haven't watched them. But that was anything you've been watching on sports, Evan?
I mean, I follow the Bears a lot, and right now, like, we suck, and they should have fired Coach Nagy last game because they got blown out by Cleveland.
I almost don't even want to talk about those fucking bitch ass Bears.
But yeah, I follow the Bears. I follow the Bulls. I'm excited for the Bulls this season. We got 3 new players, 3 good players.
Oh, okay.
So the Bulls are like, they're
looking
like
good.
the White Sox. They're in a rebuild stage, and they just acquired 3 excellent players. So if you see the Bulls coming up this season as like where they finally get into a playoffs, it's because of that. Like they're expected to make it to a playoffs, and depending how they play, they might even go all the way. Not all the way to the finals because right now there's monster teams.
They're contender. They'll probably be a contender team.
So maybe that's the next bandwagon team that you're gonna see fans fly the Bulls.
Right.
merch,
I was
'cause
just talking to Martina
about to
about
take
that
off.
though. I was like, it's funny how like, okay, because obviously we came up on soccer. At a point, I kind of like, yo, fuck soccer, whatever, and I wanted to get into different sports. Like hockey was the first one. Not caring that the fucking Blackhawks had won 2 Stanley Cups before that, right? And not really, I could care 2 shits about it. So I was like, let me just get into hockey, dude. That first season, we win another Stanley Cup. The next season, we win another one. Okay, now that I'm getting into baseball, and she was like, oh my god, you're like so fucking. I forgot what she said. She was like,
Self-centered, you son of a bitch.
she was like, now that I'm getting into baseball, I was like, yo, we're kind of doing fucking good. Like, what? First baseball game was a dub.
All Cub fans out there, please make John get in.
Yo, in 2 years,
Yeah.
I'll get into basketball in a year and a half. 2 years from now, we're gonna win. We're gonna be champions again.
He's calling it.
I'm calling it, dude.
Well, I already said we're gonna be a super good team. So I'm finally excited.
I don't know
we're
about
finally up
super.
there. No, wait. Trust me. Basically,
We
the
need to
Bulls are good.
we need to
the
get
Bears
a-
are in a terrible situation right where they need to just fire the whole management. They
We need to get
fire
a sports
everyone.
expert on there because I
What
don't know.
else? That's all I follow. I mean, I like the Chicago Fire.
I was
but
about to say, how's the Chicago Fire?
I gave up on
about
them.
the Fire, bro. That's not even in the
I gave
conversation
up on
for
the
Chicago
Fire.
sports.
I really don't watch baseball, so I don't support baseball.
Dude, he said
You
I
rather
don't
support you. I don't
baseball.
care what team you fucking support for baseball, but the fact that you would rather support or care about the Fire is crazy.
It's like they're like the baby brother. You gotta give him some love.
No, dude, just the fucking team sucks. Dude. Just no, I don't even care about Chicago Fire. Just MLS sucks, dude. Like I fucking hate it. That shit's trash. The fact that you didn't pay attention to it is fucking goofy.
I mean, it's because there's nothing else here. in the
American
States.
soccer sucks.
It does.
Yeah,
I'd
But anyways,
rather watch
those are the
Mexican
only
soccer.
the only 3 teams
Yeah,
I follow.
fuck
The
with.
Fire,
Yeah.
the Bulls, and the Bears. That's it.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Yeah, I don't really follow sports like that. I like watching it, but I'm not like die hard.
you're gonna catch me at Green Bay versus Bears game, and you're gonna catch me hopefully for the bowl season. I'm trying
You mean
to get tickets for that.
you're gonna catch Green Bay at Arlington Heights?
Ugly.
No, ugly is this motherfucker's face right now. Y'all haven't everybody
Oh.
go on to the camera. Jesus.
Oh, dude,
I'll
that
show
is-
you right now.
that
But
is
this
gonna
is
be
funny
fun.
about this. Look.
Yeah, okay. What's
So
up?
this morning I was like, okay, it has nothing to do with it.
Look at
I'm
him, dude.
gonna just say it already.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with it.
All right.
I listed a bunch of stuff on my Depop. Okay, I made like 4 sales actually, and actually 5 because 1 in the morning. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go to the post office. The haircut place doesn't open until 10. I go to the post office, whatever. I come back home. I go. All right. So I'm like, okay, I'm just here for, I want to do my eyebrows. And they're like, okay, just wait for her. She's just setting up, whatever. She calls me to the back. I get them done, right?
Yeah.
She's doing them, whatever. I knew I get like these bumps or whatever. I'll go up to the camera right now. I get these fucking bumps. But that's only because like I get them waxed. So I'm not used to getting them waxed. So the last time I did it was like a couple months ago and the same shit happens, it's just irritated, whatever.
Yeah.
So she gives me the slip to pay. she's charging me $8. I was like, damn, she left me nice. You know, I look good. I look good. And then I'm like, okay, so $8, right?
Yeah.
I have a 20 on me, so I give it up to the dude. I give him the 20. He gives me back my change, $12. He gives me a 10 and 2 singles. And in my head, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just tip her, right? But me being stupid and me not being good with money, math,
Right,
all
so
that
I'm thinking
shit.
right now, I was like, wait.
All I had to do was give her the $2, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, $2 seems kind of cheap, you know.
What?
But then, I mean,
Yeah, that
$2
is
is
cheap,
cheap,
No,
bro.
but for an $8 job,
This you're a cheapo.
This guy's
I already know about you and
fucked up. I know,
tipping,
but
so
it's
we don't want to go there.
$8. Wait, I already know where this is going. Keep going.
What do you think I'm gonna say?
That you gave it a 10?
Yeah. For
So
sure.
look, I'm turning around, right? And I'm like, okay, I got $12. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna tip her. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, $2 seems kind of cheap. But then I was like, oh wait, the eyelashes were $8, right? And I was like, oh well, I got 12. I would just fucking give her 11. You know, she'll have a 9, 10.
His face says it all.
She'll have the $3 tip, right? But in my head, kind of forgetting, I already paid. I already paid, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm going over there and basically paying her again. But she obviously she's waiting for a tip, right?
She took
Yeah.
it as a
So
tip.
I'm
Hell yeah.
thinking like, yo, okay. I was like, well, I got $12.
He looks like a little kid.
I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna give her $2. I was like, at least I could do 3. So I put the 10 and the 11, right?
How hard
And
is
I
it to
go
give her
up
a
to her,
five, dude?
and then I
Come on,
hand it to her, right?
Yeah.
I hand her $11
You goofy.
For-
She took that shit. No,
11 for tip, right?
Yeah.
I was the first person of the day. So she looks at me like this. She's like,
shit.
I'll translate, but she goes like, she looks at me. She's like, oh, gracias, muchacho. Like she gives me a surprised look,
Yeah.
kind of like, oh, like, I'm like,
Because
oh.
you're
like-
goofy ass.
That was erotic.
she said it like that, dude. She basically
said it
says it
right.
like, oh, ay, muchacho, gracias. And I'm like, and then I'm
What
like,
was that
what
shit?
the
Escúpeme.
fuck? So, dude, I was like, okay. I was like, why she give me that look and why she
Yeah.
give me a thank you? So like, you know, like if there
Yo,
was
goofy
something
ass
to it.
forgot how to do math.
So I turn around and I open the door, right? And I look at my hand and I'm like, how the fuck am
Am I left with $1?
how am I walking out of this bitch with $1?
You stupid fuck. Oh my
I basically
God.
paid. I paid
Yeah.
twice.
You did, yeah.
I'm
You paid
like,
more. Yeah,
You
you paid
paid
twice and you gave it to
$20
her.
for an $8 job.
That's fucked up.
Dude, I basically this place ripped me off
God.
without
You
you ripping
ripped
me off.
Yeah, without even trying, dude.
I ripped
You ripped
myself
yourself
off.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
that bumps.
Yeah, to look like
Man.
a monster. Get on the camera.
Get on the camera.
goddamn.
I actually gotta go put on some Vaselina because like
Yeah, because your shit's fucked up, dude.
no, but this so like you don't do like if you go get it with the wax, dude.
Yeah.
I swear to God, your shit's
Don't
gonna
do
be.
it. Why would you do that? Just get it fucking done with a razor, dude. How hard is that?
I'm with see now. It's
Dude,
like
go to a
because I feel like if they
barbershop.
fuck you,
What the
I
fuck,
probably
bro?
should. Where do you
Yes,
go?
let's go.
Where do you go?
I go right here on North and
That's-
before Pulaski.
Oh my God, that already sounds.
They say
Nothing
that
but
already
Dominican.
sounds terrible.
Northern Pulaski.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is that?
It's north of Pulaski, so
Ah.
right before. Oh, stupid ass! In front of the Foot Locker, almost. It's on a corner of
Across the Foot Locker?
Yeah, so in front of the Foot Locker.
It's on the other side
Oh,
of
I
the
know
yeah,
what you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
I've seen the
You
place.
seen the place? It's
Where?
New. It's new now. It's new. So you know where the taqueria is in front
Right
of the
yeah.
Foot
next to
Locker?
it, on the same little.
There's
other side
there's
of-
a space right there.
There's a space there. It's new. There's a mural there, a barber shop mural type of thing there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, it's brand new.
I'll go there because
You know, you just walked in. You just discovered that place.
Well, no, because I used to go to the one on North and Grand.
Looking on your camera,
That shit's not even on right now.
it's not on. Am I just putting my big old head?
I think the camera's on itself, but your face. I don't know.
Okay, well, if this is recording,
Oh yeah, it is. I can see your face. Look at him. Wait, look at him. Look at his face. That motherfucker ugly, son. Look at that little bumpy ass face. He looks like Ortega after that fucking 5-round fight. You should see
got
his
beat
face.
up
He was all
and shit.
deformed. That's how fucking John looks right now. Turn on, everybody go look at this fucking man's face on YouTube. What?
I might be kind of allergic to the thing.
Yeah, honestly, I think you are because that looks like an allergic reaction. That's why when I came in, I was like, "Do you have an allergic reaction?"
That's
Are you
what I
alright?
said. I was like,
Yeah.
holy shit, John. Like, what's up with your
Yeah,
fucking
what kind of lotion
eyebrows?
you put on? What the fuck?
So last
You don't want
time,
some poison
bunch of
ivy?
last time my
fucking
friend Tiffany
bumps.
did them, it happened the same thing, but
Oh.
not as bad. This is not as bad.
Then that means you're just sensitive.
Also,
Yeah, that's what it sucks to do it.
I will say if you like paying $8 for a haircut, don't go to the barbershop.
If I what?
If you like paying $8 for the haircut, don't go to the barbershop.
Well, no, a barber always charges you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheapest one there charges $25. They charge me $30, but I tip them $10.
Yeah, and I'm
So
like,
I
I
pay
don't, I'm
40
not
each
too,
time.
I'm not like too crazy. Like, I'm like, just give me a nice haircut and I'm fine.
Yeah, that's the thing too. You're not trying to get all this other extra shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh
it's like-
yeah, we're not you getting the. What do you get? The eyebrows.
I wouldn't want
on,
to. I
the
want. I
haircut,
feel
the
weird if I would just go
fade,
in there.
The beard.
No, but it's just, I just feel weird going into this place and be like, oh, I just want to like just do my eyebrows. I just feel weird.
No, it's
Like,
not
that's
weird
all
at
I'm gonna go
No, they're
get?
cool with it. They're fine. They'll be like, all right, $10. There you go.
Mm.
Do the eyebrows.
So basically, like 13.
Yeah, what are you
maybe
gonna do?
tip.
Line up my mustache?
Well, it's supposed to be 13, but knowing you, John, that you're gonna be like, oh, here's another 10.
Right? Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened to me
Goofy-ass
that day,
kid,
bro.
He walked out with
You're
$1.
half asleep still.
Man, he walked out from a $5 haircut place with $1.
Oh, that shit was crazy, man.
Oh, dude, Joe, you ripped yourself
Went in with a
out.
Tony came one, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
You
And
might as
then
well have left another $1.
Right, yeah, yeah. Ya quédatelo con
Yeah,
todo.
pues ya ten here. have a
yeah,
whole
I think
thing.
you guys are like
Goofy,
burning up
bro.
on these mics. You sound muffled.
Right.
It's
Anyways,
when we
sound-
turn. It's when we
No.
turn. Oh,
No, you're
it
just
is too
really talking
fucking
loud.
our
And it's been like this
audience-
for a while. I'm like, dude, you need to shut the fuck up. But I didn't want to say it on the camera.
Well, it's too fucking late. You said it now, you stupid bitch.
Well, it's like, it's just funny how you guys, you're not like aware of.
We don't
of it.
hear it. I don't hear
Well, I
it.
can't see it. That's why. If I could see my own, you know.
I'm always just.
Well, I hear when it's muffled. I
See?
can hear your muffledness, but I'm like, I don't know if it's your mic because sometimes you go like this and it sounds
Oh, that's because I'm going to.
right.
But we probably just sound alright. But
Because I know
No.
once we put it up on the magic
This
wand.
is why we need
that's
the
just probably.
tablet.
And you guys didn't quick pay me for
I
the
did quick pay you.
I don't think you did.
I did.
And I don't think you,
No, I didn't. I haven't.
For the what?
for
For the
the,
monthly
subscription.
Did I not?
For that, you
We
guys
need to
didn't.
set
I
up-
don't think you guys quick pay me
no,
for that.
No, I haven't. I haven't for sure.
Oh, well, I guess we'll quick pay you.
Last time I tried to see if I could set up a monthly payment, it didn't. There was no such option.
You got Zelle?
Yeah.
You got quick pay?
No, I got Zelle. Oh no, I only
that
got,
is quick pay.
I only got Cash App.
You don't got Chase?
they got cash.
No, I got Bank of America, but I got Zelle.
Oh, because
Zelle.
you go.
Zelle's
Well,
very
on
good.
Chase, if you have Chase, you could just do a month. You could schedule. a
Right,
payment
that's what
on
I've
there.
heard, but I don't have Chase.
Fucking get Chase.
Dude, who the fuck?
I just got approved. Dude. I just got approved
for a
for my
loan?
first fucking credit card,
The fuck? How old are you? How are you barely
Exactly.
getting? Holy shit, dude!
and I was like, I should have. You
Good
know
for
what?
you,
You
dude.
know what
Holy
made me realize
fuck,
this shit,
dude.
or why I was like, I need a credit card.
yeah.
My ass went shopping,
Okay.
and I kind of spend. It's not like I spend a crazy amount. Like probably, someone watching this probably spend more on me, more
Spent
than
more on
me,
you? What the fuck?
more than me. But I only bought 3 items.
Who's clapping
So
you?
in three
Uh-huh.
on 3 items, I think I spent like $240, and I was
the
like,
fuck did you buy?
so then
The
I'll
fuck?
explain. So I was like, you know what?
Cash me.
I need a fucking credit card. I could have put this fucking money on the card,
Yeah.
and I could have just paid it off. But here I am spending my fucking money.
Well, I mean, what difference does it make? You're still gonna pay it anyways. The only difference is that you're building up credit. That's it. You know, that's
Yeah,
a good
but
thing, right? But
it's
Yeah,
not.
but
It's not
you
the.
took a hit.
Yeah,
You
it's
wanna
like I'm
go.
taking a. Yeah, it's the thing. I could just be sending in like I could pay instead of just losing all that money. Not losing, but like
right.
spending that money in one hit. Because then you don't want to keep buying stuff because it's like,
Well,
oh, well.
and the way I've always viewed it, I've had credit cards for a long time, and I prefer to just spend it there and then, and not have to pay that off. Because then, like, you use that shit, and then you're like, damn.
But
I'm
that's how
paying
you,
this
but that's how
off,
you go
like,
broke.
what do you mean?
I legit could have gone broke and I could have had $0.
No, well, that's
to my
the-
name.
No, that's the advantage of having the credit card. If you do
Right.
go broke, you have the credit card to use. Don't use a credit card unless you go broke. That's the way I like to view it, right? Because why would you buy, like, let's say you go out shopping, right? You buy a
Right.
couple shirts, and it's like, all right, you wore it already. You didn't even like this shit anymore. You're probably still paying that.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. What the fuck?
Well, what'd you buy? What the fuck? Did
I
you
bought
buy?
a nice vest. He's seen it already. I bought a nice vest and I bought a long sleeve.
All right.
That was $145.
All right.
I bought a cologne. That was $90.
All right. Let's say you use this shit, and let's say you use this next week, and then the following month you start making payments on it. It's like, damn, I'm barely making payments on something I bought and used last month.
I don't know. That's not my way of thinking. I was like, damn, that's a fit.
Do you have credit card?
This man thinks he's fucking rich where you could just wear stuff once and like that's it.
Well, how often do you wear a vest?
Dude, we're in like we're going into the perfect weather for it.
Well, wait, was this like a fancy vest? Like you said,
I'll bring
vest,
it. I'll bring it if you want to see it.
It's like
Yeah, put it up to the
it's like
camera.
a fall vest, like something you will wear when it's chilly.
Oh, actually,
But like, is it like a fancy fit? Like you're going out?
yeah. It's definitely not a casual wear it to go grocery shopping.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No,
Like, how often are you gonna use this?
That's
Because
true.
in my head, I'm thinking like you're gonna use this only for like a party or a nice dinner or something like that. Or
So I'm wearing a sweater underneath it.
Oh, okay. I was like,
So it was already a fit because I was like, yo,
you can go out with this more.
yeah. And I already had the perfect sweater color, and I was like, yo, this is a fit.
Yeah. Okay. This is nice. What is this? This a polo? What is
It's a vest.
No. But what Mark? What brand?
Oh, Abercrombie.
I know nothing about that.
It just looks nice.
It looks
I mean,
nice.
it's kind of like not crazy. I mean, it's a little expensive, but I'm starting to get into like because I went to the mall. I went to Oakbrook, and then I went through Macy's. What? What's wrong with
I fucking
Oakbrook?
hate Oakbrook.
Why?
I just went.
Everyone
This
has their
weekend.
preference.
Why you
when it
hate it,
comes
though?
to the
It's just
malls.
like I don't know, dude. It's
So what's your
I'm not a
favorite
fan.
one?
I'm gonna say the hip and shit.
Ugly.
No, I
That's
would
like
say-
the worst one.
I hate the mall. Period. I hate going to the mall.
I do
But-
too,
but
but
I don't.
there's better
fucking
ones.
hate them
Like,
all.
Why?
They all rank.
It's
dude.
just hate. Who the fuck likes going to the mall, dude? It's like you're gonna go
Do
to
you
one
not shop
store.
for
Like who
clothes?
the fuck just goes around? I do, but like I don't like being around so many fucking people, dude. And just so many goddamn people inside of a mall.
I'm not thinking about
And
that.
I'm just
like,
trying to
gonna
go to one store. I'm not trying to walk and like I am trying to walk, obviously, but I'm not trying to like. I'm not gonna go to all these other fucking stores. And they're all just there, and it's just so many fucking people. And I hate going to the mall. I hate going to the mall with a passion. But if I go to any mall, it's almost always Riverside. That's the one I go to.
I like Riverside,
Yeah.
but
I like Riverside too.
my favorite one's the one over there by what's it called? What the fuck? I gotta look for it. It's the one by Skokie and shit.
What the fuck? I don't know. What do they have at Riverside? What kind of stores they have?
Fucking shit they got in any other stupid ass mall.
Like anything you can find at the hip.
Yeah.
Wait,
it's like
so-
another hip.
wait,
just,
which mall did you go to?
Oakbrook.
And then you like Riverside. So the one I like is the Old Orchard Mall.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I've
I'm
been
sorry.
to that one.
That's
Yeah.
the one I went
That's
to.
basically
That's my
Oak.
favorite.
That's
Oakbrook,
basically
dude. What
Oakbrook.
the
It's
fuck are you
literally the
talking
same
about?
thing. Yeah.
And then the hip is the worst.
I don't like-
I'm just gonna say it.
I
The
don't
hip
like-
is the worst of them all.
Which was the one with the Microsoft store? Is that one? Which was the one you said? No. Okay,
It's
Oakbrook.
that old Orchard.
I think that's the only thing I like about Oakbrook. They have that really nice. Actually, the mall itself is really nice. That's the all outside, right? The mall itself is really nice. I just hate going to all these stores, but the mall itself is really nice. It's really nice. Like the gardens they have. And
Yeah.
The walk-in space is really. I think they have an Apple store that's really nice.
I don't. Do they?
I think they do. They have an Apple store and a Microsoft store.
But basically, it's like, so I walked in Macy's, and I was like, bro, I'm trying to switch up my wardrobe. I'm trying to get rid of all the stupid band shit. Like, yo, I'm not like
You're not 18 anymore.
No, you're not.
that is kind of you don't look fly in no fucking band merch, you know.
No, of course.
Fuck that. You need to like get some good clothes, right? So that's what I'm trying to sell out of my shit. I walk through there, so I'm seeing the Tommy, the Hilfiger, you know. I'm seeing what other brand? Well, the other one is like Polo, Ralph Lauren, dude. It's like I think I'm turning into a Polo guy. I wanted to buy a fucking they didn't have much though, but I wanted to
Finally, he's joining my club.
I wanted to buy a fucking long
I've never
sleeve.
seen you wear a polo, man.
I
What
wear
are you talking-
polos all the time.
I
My
see you
favorite
wear it, like,
band
every
is
once
Tommy
in a while.
Hilfiger.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about Polo, the brand, like Polo.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, I've never seen you.
I was like, you never.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I was
Polo,
like-
yeah, no. I only have like 2 shirts from Polo. Most of my shit is Tommy Hilfiger. That's my favorite brand.
I kind of want to, but it's like, would I want to spend money on Tommy or on Polo? I was like, no, I'd rather spend it on Polo. I wanted to get this nice long sleeve one, like like striped one. They're like classic ass shirts, but they only had it in size large, and it was like it wasn't that bad. It was like 110, 105 for it. And this is why I was like, this is why I need a credit card. I wouldn't be having to worry like, fuck, dude. Like, let's say I have like, I was already kind of running low on my bank account.
This just seems like the scenario where somebody goes into a lot of debt and credit card. This is why I'm
like I know like I'm definitely like not gonna spend like I was like because there's definitely like
that is
this
a scenario,
guy,
but John's responsible.
He is very money
not
responsible.
like this guy.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't keep buying. That's why I was like, okay, I don't be shopping, bro.
Right.
So I was like, okay, 200, that's enough, and I only bought 3 things and only 2 pieces of clothing. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tone it down. I could have easily been like, oh, fuck this, I don't be doing this too much. But again, this is why I need a credit card because it's like, I stopped myself from buying another piece of clothing, just one more, because, yo, I'm gonna go broke before my paycheck gets here. I'd rather go broke slowly than at once, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I want to buy a lot of like polo shit now. I think like I seen the knitted polar bear sweater.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was so nice. That bitch was $394.
I've seen those before, and yeah, they are really nice. But I know that they're stupid expensive. Anything with the bear on it is ridiculously expensive. But dude, I was so close to like. I don't want to say I've spent
paycheck in one day.
Yeah.
It's not like I've spent that much money on a piece of clothing before, but I was like, for some reason, it hurt me to want to even think about buying it.
Wait, what the fuck do you mean you never spent that much money on a piece of clothing?
I said I have.
I was like,
but it's different now because I'm looking at it like this is new, you know, instead of thinking like because I associate it with vintage shit. Right. But it's kind of like fuck. If I had a credit card, I would be responsible and be like, this is the only thing I'm purchasing today. If I'm making one purchase, is that sweater right there. And I wish I had a credit card because I would have definitely fucking bought it.
You just fucking buy. Well, yeah, get the credit card.
Just told you. That's why you got the credit card.
If you go broke,
I'm a little broke. I'm a little broke right now. I'm not that broke. I'm a little broke. Broke as in like the money that I have to spend for myself.
Yeah.
Not
obviously not saving.
If I would have bought that bitch, I would have been like right now at like $200. That I hate being under $800. I don't like being under $800 because then I feel broke and then I get depressed.
I get depressed.
Well, that's a good way of thinking, John. I like that.
Because easily I would have dropped like 4 something on that sweater, and I would have felt.
What did you just say?
I would have dropped $400 on that sweater.
Well, yeah.
Wait, you would have literally paid the $400 for the sweater? Or are you saying you would have spent that much at the store? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Were you saying you were going to spend $400 on a sweater?
I would spend $400 on that sweater
shit.
because it's like I don't have the photo.
The credit card is what he's saying.
Yeah, because it was like $390. If I'm not mistaken, it was like $394. I don't think I have the photo anymore. But
that shit hurts my heart.
But then I'm like, maybe I should save that for when like maybe I should buy like 2 regular pieces, like 2 regular shirts, and slowly build a collection of my wardrobe. Maybe two polo, and maybe I'll get a hill figure, a nice hill figure, and then maybe be like, okay, maybe this is, maybe like pay that shit off, whatever, and then get that sweater. I'm gonna get that sweater. I swear to God, I'm gonna buy that fucking sweater.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
That's my goal is to own one of those sweaters. That's fucked up. I'm thinking materialistic.
You are thinking materialistic.
But I want that. But only because I haven't.
And you got the credit card. It's gonna go down the rabbit
hole. But only
hole.
because I've never. I'm not used to wearing like clothes. I mean, like
I'm used to wearing clothes.
I'm not used to wearing like fucking regular clothes. Like I'm tired of wearing a band. Like, dude, I don't want to be going out to no bar wearing no fucking band shirt. That shit's lame.
Fucking goof, boy.
So
we were trying to have an intervention for you probably like 4 years ago, but then it just
about the whole band hook.
Because your wardrobe, but I never saw this band.
I don't regret that because I got what I wanted, and that's in my collection, and I'm proud of that.
Well, what I liked about it was that almost everything this kid had, he was able to resell. So it was like never.
No, I've never sold any of it.
No, whatever you have is your pot. You've resold a couple of shirts. That's for sure.
I think I made
a
like
lot of your shit. You can resell a lot of your shit, which is pretty cool. You can't do that with any other fucking.
So far, I made
not with that sweater. He's gonna
get exactly.
Okay, because I wanted to start selling shit because I felt broke from because I'm like from all the shit that I've been buying because I bought other shit. So I'm like, man, dude, I'm like, I need to sell some of my shirts because I get into that mode where I need to sell shit because I feel broke, whatever. I think I made like $200 in this last day. I sold a Turning Point hoodie.
Damn.
Not the one with the fist, not the one you have. I sold the other one. I sold that bitch for 55.
Fucking
And then I
guy.
sold like 3 shirts for like, not a lot, like 15, 12. And
But it
then, like,
adds up.
It
Yeah,
adds
for
up,
sure, right.
and then
Yeah,
that
it's
that
not
Roddy
like
Now
you just
shirt,
throwing
that
that
yellow
shit
one
like-
I
yeah,
got, the
yeah.
one
How
you
much
gave,
was it?
you gave me that.
Yeah, I gave you that.
I'm selling it.
No, that's fine.
It's
Because
okay.
I
Two
told
of-
you that I gave you a couple shirts last time, and I was like, sell these because I'm gonna throw them away. I've thrown away a
And
lot of bench
dude,
shirts.
I seriously just want to throw away my
Yeah,
clothes, and I was like, yo,
yeah.
I just made like $200 on shit I never wear. That one I'm selling it to my friend Carlos. He plays in Habitats. Shout out to
Oh,
Carlos.
nice.
I was gonna put it up for 30 on Depop. He's giving me it for 25. And I was like, okay, do me 25, and then I told him, and do this too, and he was like, bet. I was like, okay, so I sold that bitch for 25 too. So I'm making money on shit. Like, dude, sell your shit, bro. If you're not wearing shit, just sell it because there's fucking money just sitting in your closet.
Well, it's just to me, it just never seemed like a possibility. I'm like, who the fuck is gonna buy my old shirts?
True.
There's some that are
But
just
it's-
gonna
it's
never
crazy,
sell,
yeah.
especially if you get like a band shirt that's like no one's really knowing, like no one knows about them. They're like, you went to the show, right? And there's probably like 20 people there. You're probably not gonna sell that shirt.
Right.
'Cause
No,
no
but
one-
almost all the shirts I had were shirts that were definitely sellable. I had Turnstile shirts and
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of Suburban Scum shirts. I'm pretty sure those would have sold.
I'm maybe.
I had a whole bunch of.
I know
had a
Turnstile's
whole
hot
bunch of
right now,
shirts.
so like
Yeah.
a lot of that shit's selling right
And
now.
that's all the shit I threw away. Whatever I didn't give away to John, garbage, fucking garbage. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I don't know where the
Incendiary. I had like 3 Incendiary shirts.
I
All
have
those
those are
shirts.
nice.
Once they get all old and
Yeah. Just like.
I just put them away. I literally just put them at the bottom of my
Maybe you should sell them though. Maybe 'cause I
Like
just
you
hate-
said, they're too old, they're used, they're faded. Fucking just.
Well, why are you hoarding them? Either throw them away or sell them.
Because they're worth nothing already. So you
Throw
might
them
as
away.
well
Why
keep
are you
them.
saving them? What do you mean they keep them? Memories? Don't throw that shit away. What are you
Listen, man.
doing, bro?
Because at that
You
point I was
hoarder.
doing
Oh
it for
my
memories.
God.
I was like, oh, but I got this at this
Throw
show,
away.
and then I was like, you know what? Fuck that, dude. I want
Yeah.
my money, bro.
Yeah.
And then
I just
I
want to get
regret-
rid of it, dude. Get this shit out of here.
All right, John, I'll
merch
buy
is
that
so-
shirt right there from you.
How much was that fucking shit, dude?
I don't know if I want to say that on camera.
What the fuck was it? A jump?
No, it's like it's kind of embarrassing. Like I don't want to say.
Just say it.
It was.
These are not those two right there on the left
One of them
are
is
my
the
most expensive shirts.
Okay.
Not the. This is the the one with the American flag. For anyone who doesn't know, that's the live at CBGB's one.
That's
That
cool.
one's a rare one, the one in the middle.
Yeah.
But that it didn't cost me that much. Like the guy actually sold it to me fairly priced. I was like, that's pretty. Because I have 2 of the one in the middle.
Is that
Well,
the
actually,
one with
have-
a hole in it or no? One of them has a hole in it.
None of those.
None of them.
I have doubles of the first 2.
Okay. Damn.
That one I have because I have 2 versions of that one, and that one's a bigger size. So I think that's the bigger size one, but I wanted to frame that one. So I have the other one that I don't even wear because I don't really wear my vintage shit.
Right.
And then some guy I know from Instagram. His name's Taylor. He sold me that one. He hit me up because he knows I like AF a lot. So he hit me up before he put it on Depop. So
Damn, nice.
and I love that shirt too. So yeah, that's not yeah.
Well,
Let's
how
not
much
pay
you spend
attention
on
to
it?
that shit.
Well, now you gotta tell us. How much you spend on one in the middle? Because I remember it was like 180.
No, hell no. That shit was way more, I think.
I
Man, you
pay.
think
I
it was
definitely
more?
pay way more for the first one I had.
Holy
I think
shit.
double that, dude.
I don't want to
Nah,
say
way.
what I paid for them because what if I want to resell them?
That's a good point. Yeah, good point.
He's gonna fuck himself
What was
over.
Jeff? Well, let's just say it was above 200.
I'll just say that they're worth the money though, because you don't find these and like you don't find these, especially that middle
Yeah.
one. You don't. That one does
Let's-
not come up.
Yeah,
often.
let's just say
So you
these are
got
an
doubles.
investment.
Why don't you sell one of them and keep one?
because I'm too kind of like, dude, I have 2.
See, that's
And
the
one
problem
I
right there.
only bought. I bought this one because it was in a bigger size, so that one fits me well. That might be. Is that the old one or the new? I don't know. There's like some dude who follows me on Instagram, or he doesn't follow me, but he has like a bunch of followers. He's all about hardcore or whatever. He actually hit me up because he seen my page and he was like, "Yo, you have an insane collection," and I was like, "Oh, thanks." And he was like. Some people, because you can't find, dude. The fact that I even have 2 of those is kind of fucking crazy. Like, yeah, and I have doubles of like one. So I have those 2 double. I have another double. I think I have 4 shirts that are doubled. They have doubles of.
Damn.
I'm a fucking waste of money.
I'm a waste
I'm a waste of money.
Let's not talk about this.
All right,
Where are we at?
let's see.
54.
That's not bad too. This, I guess, what we're trying to say is
Some
be
of your doubles,
responsible
John.
with your money,
keep,
bro.
Keep it in the
Be
in the
responsible.
circle.
Take advice from me.
Take it.
Don't take advice from John. He's trying to spend $400 on a sweater.
Right.
Please.
He's
don't
trying to
listen John.
convince people to drop 400 on a sweater.
Trying to
I'm not
convince
trying to
you.
convince you of anything. I'm just saying, like, sell your shit so you could buy stuff of value, like stuff you're gonna wear. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you
Sell
to
shit to buy
upgrade.
more
I'm telling
shit.
you to
That's literally
upgrade.
what you're saying. Just sell shit to buy more shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Which is that really a good thing?
That is a good thing. That way you're not
That is-
really spending money, new money. You're spending,
Right.
you're
But-
just reusing money.
Well, yeah, but let's say the things that he's buying now. Can you really resell those?
I mean, that sweater no, but these shirts, yeah.
Oh, the
what sweater?
sweater, yeah. If anything,
I could
$400,
definitely resell
yeah.
the Ralph.
The sweater, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other shirts. Maybe not.
No, because
If they were vintage, yeah, obviously. But
No.
this is-
the vintage shirts
The
will
vintage
always
shirts
resell.
will always resell. I feel
Yeah.
like.
But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
for
that
sure.
sweater. I mean,
My
the
regular-
sweater would definitely resell.
depends.
Are you talking
if
about
it's
the polos
stolen.
or
Yeah,
the Ralph?
Ralph,
The teddy?
yeah,
Dude, that's gonna resell.
yeah, for sure.
If it's
Like,
new,
Especially,
I definitely
once
don't
you-
like to like sell it for more, or sometimes I don't even sell it for what I pay. Sometimes I'll like, let's say hypothetically,
Well, yeah,
I
you
got
take
the
a
sweater.
hit, no?
I'll be like, I'll sell it for $350. I'll let it go for $350. I'll let it go for something like that. Cause then it won't sell. Cause then like people go on this shit, so they could probably get it cheaper. It's everyone's always looking. I just think about it like I don't mind taking a hit if I can make money back.
Right, exactly.
Cause
what else are you
what's
gonna do?
another $50 in the? I was like, it's not really.
You
anything.
wore it already. The fuck, yeah. Yeah,
I could just that's
fine.
$350 back for me. I could put it into another thing.
Exactly, another outfit.
Why I lost $50, whatever. I could put that shit back in and get something else.
True.
That's how I see it, though.
That's a good way of viewing it.
That's how you should be seeing it, boy.
Well, I'm not buying no $400.
Oh, not just on,
Boy.
just not on fucking clothes, but like on your fucking car. I don't know.
Well, his car is an investment. What are you talking about?
Oh, dude.
Oh my god!
I
Tell
finally-
him the story. Dude, I wish we would have got here earlier. This is gonna be the snippet for this episode.
Oh,
Tell him what happened with the fucking car.
Oh my god, what happened with the car? Please, no. What happened? You're worrying me. What's
You
going
remember
on?
you were driving it and someone came up to you?
What happened, man?
Oh.
Tell that story.
No. Okay, so no, it's so I have a vintage car, right?
Okay.
So it's a Toyota
The
Celica
theme is
first
vintage
gen,
today.
1977, mint condition.
What type of car? I'm sorry, I spoke over you.
Toyota Celica, 1977, rare model, liftback. Point is, I take it to work sometimes. I can only use it during right now when it's nice
Summer.
weather. Summer. So I take it to work sometimes, like I want to say like twice a week. I take it. So I take it, and then drive it, come back. Basically, I gotta put gas, here and there. Well, I pull up to this gas station. It's actually right down the street, and it's late at night. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm the only one there,
Yeah.
basically. Literally, the guy who works the gas station runs out and he's like, "Yo, dude, nice car." He comes out and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I get that a lot." So I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's blah blah blah." And he's like, "Dude," he's like, "I'm part of a vintage Corolla club." He's like, "We love these shits." He's like, "You want to join? Like, have you ever thought of joining a car club?" And I was like, "Oh no, like I've never been I've never joined a club." And I was
Right.
like, "Not right now. I'm not." I was like, "It sounds cool, but not right now, And he's like, "Dude," he's like, and then he shows me pictures of his car. He's got like a vintage, like a first gen Corolla,
Oh,
nice.
okay, dope. Yeah.
But yeah, he's like, "Oh yeah, we go cruising." He's like, "You don't have to join us, but it'll be cool to have you in our cruise nights." I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'll
That's cool.
stop by." It's literally down the street from here. Point is, then he's like, "Dude," he's like, "Are you willing to sell it?" And I was like, "Nah." I was like, "I recently got it," and then he's like, "I got 20,000."
Oh,
He's like, "I'll offer you 20K for it," and I was like. Then I paused and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Damn, 20K."
20
That's
stacks.
a fucking down payment on a house.
Right. So then I was like, "You know what?" I was like, "Nah, dude, I just got it. I can't
Yeah.
sell it."
Yeah.
Dude.
And then
I don't blame him.
but he was
Dude.
cool because then he's like, "Oh, you know where to find
Yeah,
me."
exactly. You know
He's
the
like,
guy.
he's
Hey.
like, "Dude," he's like, "If you ever want
I
to go
will-
cruising,
Right,
if you ever, like, he's like, just
and if you ever want to sell the car in the future,
that too." So I know where he works.
I don't think he's gonna get that 20K off forever again.
Oh,
I think so.
So
dude.
I
then
don't think
John,
he will.
if you
here
know
was
anything
like,
about cars,
John
Dude.
was like, "Oh, if anyone offered me
Here?
20K, I'll sell
oh,
it."
here, right?
Around here?
Yeah, in our area. But if you
Dude,
put it up on the internet, you can.
And I get because I'm like, I'm not a car guy,
Yeah.
but I would have been like, dude, I'm coming back tomorrow.
He's
have
like, "Okay."
have 20,000 ready for me. I would have gave that car up in a heartbeat. I'd be like,
Yeah.
20K, dude. I could use that to start investing in other shit.
Yeah, I know.
Well-
I know, but you're not a car guy, dude. And
Dude, I think money talks, and I think at one point I'm like, I could easily detach from anything for a good amount of money.
Damn. Well, like, you heard it here from John.
I'm about the
this
money.
guy's not a car guy.
I'm about
That's
the money.
Thing. He's not a car guy.
John's
right?
a hustler.
Yeah.
For all that you still need to put in, I'm like, dude, 20,000 or like how?
I understand. I understand that completely. And I would have thought about it. And who knows? Maybe I would have sold it. But I love that car. And if it was my car, I don't know, man.
20,000, right?
Yeah.
Put in for the Maverick.
This
no,
guy.
because I would rather have that car than the Maverick. That's the thing. That's the
I don't
thing.
know about that.
That's the thing. Because it's like, dude, why would you want a new car? I'd rather have a classic car. This thing's
I'd rather
gorgeous,
have the
amazing.
Maverick just because.
No, that thing's gonna that thing's gonna
Dude, what is
depreciate.
What is it gonna do?
The
What
car
is
he
it gonna,
has now is an
Right,
investment.
I know.
The
Okay.
Maverick is not an
Dude,
investment.
what is he gonna be fucking? What is he gonna be doing all winter?
Well, I have my normal.
He has a normal car. What are you
Right, but
talking
it's
about?
gonna. Dude, would you rather not be in a fucking Ford Maverick
No.
in the winter?
No, he already has his car. Why the fuck would I be in a Ford Maverick?
Would
I
you
could have
rather-
two? What the fuck?
Would you rather have his regular car or a Ford Maverick
I would be
as a
fine-
daily driver?
I would be fine with his regular car and the Celica. That's fine.
Oh,
What is he
no,
talking
dude,
about?
What are you talking
What are you
about,
talking
dude?
about, bro? It's just a
Basically,
fucking,
John
it's a regular,
said
just
he would've
daily
taken the-
driver.
Would you rather have a Raptor? This is
No,
what I'm
that's
saying,
the
though.
thing, though, because if you're thinking about money wise, or you're thinking about
Not money, but I'm just saying.
no,
would you,
no, no, 'cause I'm thinking money, because I'm thinking like investment wise. Like I'm gonna spend $60K on a Raptor, which is gonna depreciate in value.
True.
By the time that shit goes back in value, it's
Okay.
like fucking 50 years from now, if gas vehicles
Yeah,
are even still.
I understand that, but I was like, okay, let's not get to like that. We're gonna like. I'm not saying he's gonna go put money for a Raptor, right? I'm just trying to make an example. I'm just trying to prove a point. Would you rather have a new car and drive that
Yeah.
year round, the winter one?
No.
Or would you have the?
I'd rather have two
Celica-
cars. I'd rather have
You
two
rather have
fucking cars.
You rather have two normal cars than have a decent like a nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because one of them's an investment.
Oh, no.
The fuck are you talking about?
It's only
And
investment.
one of them's a fun time.
an investment.
It's about the experience.
Wait,
you don't know
wait.
nothing about cars.
It's
Why
an
are you talking
investment.
about
I
that?
get, but I'm coming back from a neutral point. So if
Alright.
it's an investment, if he's gonna invest in it, but most likely, and I'm sorry, but I don't think you're gonna invest in it.
No, but
I
as it
just
is,
did.
it's still an investment.
What you do?
Even
What you do
as
to
it
it?
is, it's still an investment.
So shout
fuel
out
pump?
to
Yeah.
T3 because I just invested like 2-3 stacks on them. I bought race suspension for my Celica. It's
Oh,
gonna be
nice,
brand
dude.
new.
That's fucking awesome.
I'm gonna take it to the track. So I joined a car club. That's another thing.
That's the thing.
Damn, that's
Okay,
badass, man.
We're going to.
You see, that would have never happened.
I feel-
that would have never happened if you would have had a regular car.
I feel like
Never.
what he needs to do is really like
Fucking you're gonna go race
to
some
make
Maverick?
it nicer. Is like, dude, I hope you could just one day fix the whole interior of that fucking
Yeah,
car.
that's a lot
I
of
mean,
money. man.
I mean, it's a work in progress. I'm not gonna do it overnight.
That shit takes forever, dude. What are you talking about, Joe? The fuck you think this
I
man's made
don't
of
know.
money?
But
No, and I
do
get
see
it
it from
too.
You
Walter's
understand how
point
many
of view, 'cause
double
it is an
shifts in
investment. As the time goes by, it's just gonna get rarer, more value.
yeah, that shit just sitting there is an investment.
Yeah, and I get it, but I guess at the same time, I'm just thinking like I'd rather have his regular car. If I was him, I was like, I could do with my regular car and 20,000 in my bank account.
That's how John sees. So you seen it from.
I understand
a good
that.
I'd rather be
financial
there.
Because in
view.
the position I'm in right now, I'd be like, I might take the 20K. But if I was doing a little bit better, I wouldn't take this. I don't think I'd take this.
Right, exactly.
But the way I'm in right now, I'm like, I'd probably take the 20K.
It's kind of
and
like when you're.
flip that money.
It's kind of like, oh, future what? Hey, you gotta get rid of the 2-door.
Right, that shit sucks.
You kind of need to.
That shit
I'm
sucks.
in my head. I'm thinking like,
that's the worst,
fuck.
man.
Like I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. At one point, you just gotta say, okay.
My 300,
That's
my
it.
Camaro. Fuck.
So
I
at
miss
this point,
my
I'm like,
cars.
oh, I gotta get rid of the 2-door. I was like, I'd rather
I
have
would never get rid of the 2-door.
I'd rather have my
I have two cars.
I'd
Fuck
rather
that
have my
shit.
Nissan and my 20K in the bank. Dude, I don't know. I think that you could start building off something with 20K.
That's what John.
Yeah, for sure you can.
You're not building off. Well, you will eventually with your car if you, like how you said, invest in it. But I don't know, man. What is it worth right now?
Fuck it, dude. Just buy dude. Just sell it and buy $20,000 worth.
How much
of
are you gonna
Bitcoin.
put into it? Are you eventually gonna sell it?
Oh, that's the thing. I don't know.
He might.
Because
He
as
might.
time
He
as
might.
time
That's the
goes
thing.
by, I mean, you hear those stories of people who keep it in the family. It just becomes a
Right.
family heirloom.
Mm,
But
yeah.
then if you do sell it, it's like it's gonna be your for a rainy day. So if you're ever in need of 60, 70 grand, that's when you sell it.
The fuck?
Well, that's what they go fully restored for.
Oh.
But that's but is it ever gonna get to that point?
I mean, if
It
I
depends on
restore
how
it
you-
little by
Realistically,
little-
Depends how many years he has it for, yes. If he has that car for
Well,
10, 15, 20 years,
But
yeah, that thing's gonna be
realistically,
perfect.
do you see yourself investing that long into it?
I think he does.
There's no point in having the car for 10 years and nothing's changed. To
No,
it.
but I think he does.
Well, I mean,
think he really
so
does.
so right now, like I said, I just bought brand new suspension. So it's from the bottom down, it's brand
Think
new.
about
now.
it. People who own these cars, they do
Uh-huh.
it
So
every
now
year.
I just have two things to do: outside body and then interior.
Right.
So if I can get that done within, I want to say, the next 5 years, for sure it can be a flipper,
Right.
like with a good size profit,
Again,
more
this-
than the 20K I would have right now. But like I said, I mean, it's for the time. The time's not hurting it. The only thing that's like you said, it's a situational thing. Like if I need the 20K right now, of course I will go back and sell it.
I don't even care if I need it or not. To be honest.
This is
for
good.
me, it's more fun.
Well, I mean that too. I mean, it comes down to a person. Like I don't need 20K right now, so that's why I'm not gonna take the deal.
That's
you,
crazy.
You're just a good
This
saver.
man said it. I don't need 20K.
So-
I think anyone right now would
Yeah.
like 20K though.
No, but I mean like I'm.
But
I don't have
20K
anything
at
to
what
spend
expense? You know, at the
20K,
exchange
right?
of me selling. Yeah,
Of my happiness.
I get it though, boss.
But John is the type where he likes having money just building like there, like ready to go.
Right.
So that's why John wants 20K right now because he's not gonna use it.
But he did
does
say a good
want
point
to
about
see it
but he
there.
did say a good point about using that 20K
Oh,
and
I mean-
making something of it, right? Flipping it, not
Sure.
buying another fucking car. That's
no,
not
I
what
definitely
it's
would
not.
want to like
That's
learn
the
about like
worst decision
stocks,
you could
have
do.
money moving. You know,
Right? Yeah, exactly.
because I think I'd rather have that than restore my car and then get an. Basically, you're at the same position just for more money when you could already kind of be flipping the money from now and see where your 20K is at 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Is how I guess what I want to say.
Again, yeah, but there's
But then they
definitely a give and take, right? Because for him in that position, it's like, yeah, he can invest in it, hold on to it longer, and enjoy it the whole time he's investing in it as well, and it's just
Yeah,
gaining
sure.
value. So there's definitely, it goes both ways.
It's a 50-50. It's a catch-22 looking at.
It's a
Why-
win-win-win. Stupid ass.
You win. He wins.
Yeah, I get to be on the
But
passenger
only-
side.
I only-
20K.
But
I
you
don't
give
know
me
why
some
win.
of it though, right?
Hmm?
You'll give me some of it.
The podcast gets so
Right,
good.
the
What are you talking
podcast.
about?
You'll give me some of it
Oh what?
of the money, the profit.
Don't ever sell the car.
Of like 10 years from now?
You'll give me at least 1,000, right?
¿Qué te lo estás cogiendo?
You'll give me another. You'll give me another stimulus, right?
Oh, you know we're supposed to get another one?
Oh my God, I'm not even. You know, Congress might shut down
Oh, that today. They're
On Friday, right?
if they don't come
Yeah.
to. I was watching the news too, and then I was like, man, these people are just saying
Fucking
like,
goofy,
oh, like something. Oh, house parties will go back up, and unemployment will go up. Like, or they were talking something. They were like 18%. And I was like, what the fuck does that even mean at this point? 18%. I was
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
yo, I was like, this fucking dumb bitch Nancy Pelosi, stupid whore.
Dang.
Holy shit, I got to it. Ah,
I haven't seen enough.
fuck
of it.
that bitch.
I don't really.
Well, I don't even know who she. Fuck that.
I
Fuck
do
that.
not know
Fuck.
who she is. What the fuck?
I don't
I
know
just
who
hear her
she
name
is,
is like
though.
I just don't
Fuck
want to
that
know who
bitch.
she.
Do you know
is.
what she looks like?
Yeah, she
Oh,
looks
okay.
like a fucking
I was like,
bitch.
how do you know?
Basically, it's like I was like, yo, you're basically running this country. Like, there's a whole bunch of you fucking. And then they showed some Republicans from Kentucky. I was like,
Yeah, that's
these
the
fuck-
main guy, Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, I guess it's him. I was like, a bunch of white people are just old white people just running this country.
Yeah, it
We
doesn't
don't-
make any sense.
It don't even make any sense.
It doesn't
I-
make any
I
sense.
don't, I don't even need to pay
Dude,
attention at
I
this
was
point.
watching that, and when
Andrew
that dude
Yang.
came up, the Republican dude, did you see it?
Well,
he talks so. I'm like, this
Yeah.
man is in control of our lives, but
Yeah.
he sounds like he should be in a senior citizen.
Right,
home.
exactly.
saying, like,
he's
they're
probably
gonna
on
take
hella
up-
medication.
They're gonna take much money and basically, I don't know how I'm doing bad, but he's like, they're just burning our money away. I was like, burning our money away. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, dude, at what point is like, does it even matter if I pay attention to what's going on? Because like, even if I do know, nothing's gonna happen. Like, dude, I'm not changing shit in this world. I was like, in this country, I was like, bro, they're just running the country. They're just playing it to their own game.
Which fucking sucks.
And I was like, and then I was like, okay, I was like, fuck this. I just closed the door and I walked over here, and I was like, I'm not even paying attention to that shit because I was like, fuck it, dude. I was like, at this point, what
the
can
world
anyone
of
do?
politics right now is crazy.
It's always been crazy.
That's always been crazy for sure.
I felt really hopeless.
You
I
know
was
what
like,
the
I can't do
solution
shit.
is?
That's
Young people in office.
Oh, that
Andrew
has never
Yang.
happened.
Yang 20.
We gotta get rid of all these.
Oh,
old
fucking
heads,
what's that AOC bitch too? Everyone's talking about her too because of the dress, the
Yeah, leave her
taxer.
alone. What the fuck's your problem?
I was
She's
watching
awesome.
everything.
Fuck
I was
you,
like,
bitch.
nah, she's a dumbass.
Hell no,
fucking-
she's not. You're dumb as fuck.
Everyone was
What are you
baking
talking
her
about,
too,
bro?
and they're like, everyone was baking her because they're like,
Because she did go in the first place. Like, why are you going, dude?
that, and then like the person who
ridiculous.
designed the dress or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was like, are you?
But I like her a lot, and I understand what she was trying to do. But you know, it kind of came off as kind of stupid.
It
It kind of
backfired.
redundant. It kind of came as ironic, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right. But she's awesome. She's a great human being. She
No,
supported
fuck
us.
her.
This fucking guy, dude.
Yo, if she was a great human being, she would invite everyone else. Like, get tickets for him. Come on, let's all go.
Damn.
I don't even know what the whatever award. What is that?
The what?
The thing she went to.
Oh, the what's it called? Even the
Was it the movie one? No.
no, bro. What the fuck? The fashion shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fashion thing.
Yeah, it's a fashion
Oh
thing.
yeah, fuck this
the
fucking.
Met Gala. Right.
What was it?
Yeah, the Met Gala.
Nah, I mean I don't back that
Kardashian
thing.
went. And yeah, I hate. I mean, I honestly, I kind of hate that shit because it feels like all the people that are like.
It kind of feels like you're going against everything you like talk about. I feel like, dude, you
Yeah,
really
exactly.
have
That's
to.
why it was. Kind of, it was
So fuck
ironic.
that
Yeah,
fucking-
that's why it was ironic.
What's her?
But I
fuck
guess
that
she went
bitch,
in to
too.
make a statement.
Nah,
right? But
fuck
even
that
then,
bitch.
it's like.
No, you're not making no sense. She went to have fun. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, that shit was kind of fucked.
No one in positive. Fuck Bernie.
Yeah, it was
Christ.
for the Met Gala.
Yeah, the Met Gala. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was like-
I hate those events because it just look. It's such a creepy
No, dude,
environment.
yeah.
'Cause, like,
It's
they,
okay.
They all look like the.
She's
like,
a fence walker.
They leave her alone, but they all look like the people that would be running the purge. That's when I see those events, I'm like, these fucking people look like the people.
You
who
know
looks
what?
like-
If you don't fuck with a certain type group of people, why are you going over there with them? I'd be like, nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna go over there with them. You didn't see Bernie at the damn thing. Come on, man. He knows. He's like, nah, fuck them. I would have loved to see him go. To be honest, I'd be like to
I
rub
wonder
it in
what
front of.
I wonder
everybody.
what his outfit would be for the night.
He would just go the same way,
Oh my god! Yeah, he probably
and it would say top 1%.
He'd go with the mittens.
The mittens and the
Yeah,
coat.
with the mittens.
The
Nah.
puppy coat.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
when I seen that, I was like, okay. I was like, man, I'm tired of seeing this fucking goofy with her dress and everything.
Leave her alone. I'm gonna
Dude,
knock
you're
you
a-
out.
you're a-
bro. I'm gonna go over
you're
this
a
table and
kiss ass,
chop
bro.
your ass, boy.
You're
Fuck you.
brainwashed, bro.
Brainwashed by what?
The fucking politician, bro. A fucking politician,
Leave her
bro.
alone,
She's the
bro.
enemy at the
She's
end of the day.
only-
You know she's enemy at
she's
the end of the
only
day. She an
one.
op at the end of the day.
Bernie and Andrew Yang are the only really people.
You know she's an op at the end of the
Other
day.
than
She's
that,
not
everyone
working
else
for you,
is-
bro.
She's not working for you.
She's not working
She
for you,
is
dude.
working. She's
She's
working
not.
for us. She's working for that.
You see? She's an op, dude. At the end,
She's not
Bernie's
an op.
also an
Fuck
op
you,
too. Bernie's a fucking op too at the end of the day.
Sometimes I feel like Bernie might be an op. He's just too old.
Just too-
And what's her name? AOC. I only know her by AOC. I don't know her name.
I forgot her name.
See, you don't even know her fucking name. She's an op.
Alexandria.
Something Cortez.
There you
Okay,
go. yeah,
fucking
Cortez.
op name there.
He said,
I was supposed
that.
to buy a shirt last time.
run for office, John.
Yeah,
Get
John,
into
run for
politics.
office.
See, you
dude.
changed something. Run
You're
for
lame
office,
as
dude.
fuck.
Run
Dude.
for
Why are you gonna buy a
office.
shirt? Why were you gonna buy a shirt?
To support. What the fuck? What do you mean?
How much you would support by buying this fucking
Well,
shirt?
support her and her
Support
cause
her.
to go with fucking vice president. She was trying to be vice president with Bernie. Bernie was going to be president. She was going to be the first female vice president. It'd be great to be the first.
I'm glad that
female
it didn't happen like that. Fuck
Damn.
that.
You rather have Pamela Harris? I hate Pamela Harris.
I'd rather have no president.
Yeah, who the fuck wouldn't, right?
Yeah, so shut the fuck up and stop
Oh
supporting
my
this fucking
God.
dumbass.
Well, what else are you going to do? What the fuck else are you going to support?
Nothing.
The revolution? The fuck
The
is that?
revolution.
Nah, that sounds
Stupid ass
goofy as
bitch.
shit.
The fuck? Start your revolution then. I'm tired of hearing
I don't wanna start no revolution.
You're not bringing any. You're not doing anything.
I want to live how we're living under control.
This fucking guy's a loser, bro. I hate this guy.
That's how I want to live.
This guy. This is how I know this guy gets pegged. He's okay with control, getting controlled. Fuck you, John. You know that the guy that Martino.
You know how I know this guy likes to get pegged? He loves to. He wants to buy a T-shirt. I want to buy an AOC T-shirt. Supporter. Shut the fuck
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Then you go to Bernie's event and she was there. Fuck you, bro.
Was she there?
Yeah, just the vice president. You went to the event. What the fuck are you talking about?
See, this is how much I don't care about it. I didn't know she
Then
was
why'd you
there.
go to the event?
I don't even know.
Gosh, you're right.
Stupid fuck.
just to feel like,
Oh,
that
I
was
support it. You
no,
stupid
not to
fuck,
even
fuck you,
support,
bitch.
but to see like, is this really gonna happen? Not even to support,
This is really
because I didn't care if he became president.
I saw
I
your
was-
story. I saw you clapping.
I mean, I think,
Suck
I mean,
his
yeah, because I was
fucking
like, yo, if he, I was like, I feel like he could become president. That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
And then it didn't happen, right? So then I was like, okay, well, fuck
He's
this
supposed
guy.
to run again.
He
dude.
said, "Fuck this
Oh
guy."
my
He
God.
lost.
At this point, don't
Yeah.
even support him no more. He's not gonna win, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm concerned about Bernie. He's too old, man.
Well, I mean,
I worry that he'll make it to presidency and then just like a year in.
If
Poor
Hillary
guy,
does,
man.
if Hillary can't even win, he'll never win.
But he was close. That's the thing.
Hillary
He
has
was
a better
close.
chance of winning, and she still can't win. So Bernie will never win anything in his life
damn, dude.
besides his fat ass paycheck.
His fat ass paycheck. Damn, John.
Yo, if they're really for the people, they should get paid the same amount we do.
Well, they get paid a really stupid.
But we all
low
get paid
amount.
differently, though.
They get paid a really fucking.
How much do you think Bernie?
Hey, John's talking about like a communist country, bro. That's concerning me right now. Everybody should get paid the same. Doctors and
No,
garbage should get
I'm
paid
just
the
saying.
same.
I'm just saying like that.
Communist.
That AOC girl should get paid the same. Like fuck that shit.
Well, it's not a lot that they get paid. That's what I'm saying.
How much should she get paid? She
It's probably like 100K maybe.
she probably gets paid good amount if she go forward to go to that fucking
Well,
fashion
that's
shit.
the thing. People probably sponsor you.
Right. She probably got invited by some person.
Yeah. By
Search
some
up-
fashion.
I wonder
I
how
don't
much
have my
she's worth.
phone. It's recording.
Right, fucking.
Yeah, that's on how you guys gonna look it up.
Yeah, you really think she paid for that dress?
No,
No, dude.
no,
That's
no.
that. They're like walking billboards, dude. That dress is just showing off the designer's work.
Nah, I don't know. She probably had to like.
She didn't pay for it, though.
I'm
She
pretty
probably
sure
didn't
she
pay
paid
for it. No.
If somebody paid it for her, somebody who's a supporter of her. Probably.
Even worse would be even worse that she had to wear it. Like she was like, I'm gonna wear this. Now she'd be like, I'm not wearing that goofy ass shit. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I think it was her. I feel like that was probably
that
she
was
was
her-
the one who gave the idea to the fashion designer. I was like, this is what I want to wear.
It was so funny. There were so many funny things about that. I was like, get this off my timeline, bro.
Get this out my.
Oh, there was another thing I saw that fuck I should have probably screenshot. Someone was sharing about how like it was for like the Independence Day about how like how we should not say raza anymore. Viva la raza.
Why is that?
What?
Because apparently there's a whole I didn't know. There's like a whole thing about like how raza is like came from like I don't know, from some dude who came to Mexico who like wanted to wipe out. It basically means like to wipe out a people or something like a race, and this guy wanted to do that to I think wipe out indigenous cultures,
Oh, shit.
and that's what raza was
Oh, damn.
or whatever. And then I'm like,
Well, it's not the way we do it, but
Well,
Yeah,
now
then
it
that-
got changed though.
but
The
then
meaning got changed.
whatever. I was like, oh man, dude, like everyone really wants to start
yeah,
nitpicking,
Nitpicking
splitting
everything, 'cause
hairs.
everybody's an angel and everybody's fucking.
Because then the
perfect.
first thing that happened to me, I was like, and it's like these younger, like our age group people,
Yeah, all right. Just
maybe even a
literally
little bit
us.
younger, maybe even a
No,
little
it's
bit younger.
literally
Welcome
our
to
people and
2021,
people younger
dude.
than us.
But then the first thing that came to mind was like, bro, like when people use the N word among each other, like it's just that, really.
Just let it be.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yo, like
Mind your own fucking business, dude.
Yeah,
Simple as
like-
that. Like, dude, just mind your own business. Why
I
are you
just hate
trying
when
to make
people.
everybody-
I just hate those videos where like people say why we should stop or like we should stop using it. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, stop using it if you want.
Yeah, exactly. Don't use it if you don't. Feel
You made
comfortable
this
with it, don't
video,
use
that's
it,
good.
That's fine. Yeah.
Cool, you made this video, but don't be like, we need to stop using it. No, fuck you, bro. Like I'm.
It's the
It's kind
same,
of.
like,
It's kind of like
religion.
for. It's kind of like the COVID thing, bro. If you don't want to use the, if you don't want to get vaccinated,
Yeah, go ahead.
I support you. If you want to
Do
get
whatever the fuck
vaccinated,
you
I
want.
support you.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck you,
what
I don't-
I literally just had that conversation.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm neutral.
Yeah.
Whatever
the
you
fuck?
pick, I'm okay with.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally that's your own risk, and if you're willing to take that risk, that's your fucking choice.
And I
Just
support
like
you.
the same shit
And
with
I
fucking
support.
drugs, right? If you're a fucking adult and you know what the fuck you're doing, you can choose to do whatever the fuck you
Right.
want. Same shit with drugs, all right? Same shit. Do whatever the fuck you want.
You have your choice, and if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So that's when I saw that shit, I was like, I was just annoyed by it. I was like, dude, shut up, bro. I was like, I'm tired of like everyone wanting to like,
Nitpick every little
yeah, I'd be
thing.
like, everyone wants, yeah, kind of like, dude, just stop, bro. Like,
Cancel culture bullshit.
like stop. And then I seen the video, and then I was like, oh, it's just like it's someone that if I would see on the show, I'd be like, oh, okay, this is a fucking like goofy, stuck up person, like just how you would think like a fucking a person like that would look like, you know, basically. And it's like, dude, I'm like,
That's what comes to my fucking mind.
I was like, fucking, and then I was just gonna be like, Viva la raza, bitch.
Damn.
I like that.
Straight the fuck up, dude.
That's how you get blocked.
No, that's how you get rocked.
That's how you get rocked.
Dude, imagine getting rocked for saying that.
Yeah.
Hey, why'd you rock me, bro?
Why'd you rock me?
He said, raza, rock his ass, bitch.
Can't say Rasa no more.
Oh, fuck, dude. I don't even
not
say
a
that
gang,
fucking
though?
word.
What is?
I think we need to end this. Head ass boy. He was like, isn't that a gang though?
He's representing
La
the Razas, dude.
Little razas going around. We're all little razas in us.
This guy.
It's funny
There's a
even
little Raza in
because there is
everybody.
obviously there's a gang called La Raza. So it's like when I see people like this, them it's like, bro, you're just flipping down the Mexican flag, which is kind of disrespecting kind of yourself in a way. Because you're flipping and you're cracking down your own fucking flag, your parents' home birth flag and shit. Like that's funny. That's not funny to me. It was kind of like, what are we doing? Dude?
It's
Like
funny.
y'all
It's
kind
funny.
of funny for
But I
that
remember
one.
that as well.
I mean, they're dumb to begin with. Why would they name their gang after that?
That's pretty tight.
Yeah, I like that.
Because then when they're being this,
Well, yeah,
'cause
that's
then
what's
you
funny
shouldn't.
about it.
Well, it's like
that's why. So they should have thought.
But you
about
see,
that.
that's another way of saying that how La Raza means something else to someone
right,
else.
exactly.
So we could be La Raza is to the gang for these people. For us, it's coach or whatever. And for other people, well, now that and for maybe a few, it's like, that's not right. Like,
Right.
that's we shouldn't be using that term, whatever. So it's kind of, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Good thing you pointed that out, too.
Too many. What would you say that? Too many meanings for one little thing.
That's
Oh,
what's
too
splitting
many
the hairs, dude.
definitions
It's
for
splitting
one.
the hairs, dude. Like, we're just, that shit sucks
Leave it
sometimes.
as one hair. Why are you splitting it?
Leave it as one hair, dude. That's the
fucking time. And this is the inspirational quote for the day.
that's the title of this episode.
Leave it as one.
Leave it as one hair, dude. Oh my god, that was great.
This is a waste of our time. Jesus Christ.
Well, hopefully next episode we'll have someone on
Yeah,
the
man,
podcast
we're supposed to have
because
guests today, right? Whatever.
we were supposed to have
Got
What
it.
happened? You
yes.
want to give a shout out or no?
Nah, they're flakes, bro.
Oh,
They'll never listen to this, but they're flakes.
they'll never
They
listen.
flaked out.
So we can say whatever we want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I'm just kidding. What the fuck?
Hopefully
I
we'll
don't even
have
know these people.
Well, I mean,
Too bad they didn't
this
come. I
was a
hoping to have
good.
people over.
We'll
Episode
definitely,
one.
I'll definitely line up something for like. Wait, well, we first got to figure out the situation with this, because definitely,
We'll definitely have a special guest for this.
it's gonna be a special interview. That's gonna happen next week, so we should probably figure that out.
Yeah.
So
And
October
with that,
5th.
we're signing out.
Well,
What?
Nothing.
What are you gonna say? Hopefully this sounds good. I mean, this was our first time in this room, and we're recording, so I don't even know if that thing's still recording or
oh
not.
my god, it hasn't been recording the whole. It's still fucking recording. You
Imagine how long that shit's gonna take to upload. Think it's
think it'll take a
long?
while?
It's gonna be
I don't know.
uploading
I don't
all
think so.
day, dude.
Hopefully, upload that shit right now.
The fuck you got me fucked up. We still gotta make a YouTube channel.
What are you gonna upload it to?
Fucking sorry.
We don't even have a YouTube channel to put this video up on.
Holy shit! I don't think that thing was recording anymore.
Oh my
This
god.
dude, you don't have the memory. That's why.
I know I don't.
Damn.
I got the mental capacity. You stupid ass. Ah, all right, dude, that was recording. You just did that on camera. This is the second fucking time, dude.
I can edit
And
that.
on camera.
We're
God.
gonna take it down.
Oh my god, dude, we dropped another one, dude. Well, no, I'm not gonna say we. I'm not taking part.
I take no part in
It's
this.
been me both fucking times. God damn it, bro.
Some people choose colors to show, when you just get together and put mics in front of you. That's what happens.
All right, so we're ending this.
Yeah, on that note,
On
that's a
that-
good note I ended on.
This
All right.
is burning ideas. No fucks
Season
given.
2, episode 1. Hopefully, we keep up with this recording shit. This is the new headquarters, so
Goodbye, faggots.
yeah.
All right, bye.
Oh.